It's Spain, who came into the game with a perfect record, 2 wins out of 2 against Japan, who have yet to pick up a point. But a quarter of the way through this game, the Japanese are giving as good as they get. Ball into the line. Goes nowhere. And eventually the ball is given to Spain. Canellas now drops it off for Gobindo. He goes 1 against 1, plays it back inside, pass to the wing isn't perfect, and eventually the shot is saved by Kai. And I've run out of fingers to count the amount of saves that Kai's got already in this first half. Wonderful performance. Yes, the pass in wasn't great, but still enough room for Gomez to get the shot off. And Kai read it very, very well. Entrerios, Gobindo, back to Entrerios. Now he has space to shoot and saved again! Brilliant stop by Kai. Entrerios was broken through, not a challenge near him. Tried to drop it over the head of the relatively short goalkeeper, but he stands tall. 7 saves out of 11. That is wonderful by Akihito Kai. Tokuda plays it inside. Long range shot, and there you go. Yeah, I've got a bit of firepower from the back court. They're delighted with that one. It's Yoshino with the goal. Just giving the Spaniards something else to think about. Fiora Moraes went up just with 1 arm. Bit of a passive challenge as he was still dealing with the line player, but Yoshino hopped over him. He's not small as well, 182. Maybe in terms of European backcourt players wouldn't be the biggest, but still enough to get a leap up. Ball out to the right wing here. Oh, why did he play it inside? What was he thinking? Oh, Motoki with a wasted opportunity there. I think we have to see that from a reverse angle. I can't understand why he wouldn't go for that. Instead we get a replay of Kai saving again. Why not? Because he's having a wonderful game and he is keeping Japan in front so far. Japan not taking all the chances here, but they're still in the lead, and that is due to Kai's saving. And some decent defense to back him up as well. Another good stop. Chance in the fast break down the left-hand side. Pass is good. Does he break through? No, he doesn't. And the referees eventually give a 2-minute suspension. I was waiting for the whistle there for the shove. And it's given in the end to Aitor Ourinho. And it was for the second challenge. It wasn't for the challenge on Doi as he broke through on the fast break. It all came from that save. And Remy Henry Doi ran the fast break, eventually got his hands to it. And Japan now in attack. And they're a man up for the next 2 minutes. Oh, almost stolen there. It was looking dangerous, looking dodgy there as he tried to pass the first time. Decided against it the second time around. It wasn't much better. This time going alone. The referees blow the whistle before he can get the shot off. As you can see, the Croatian fans, no doubts there who they're supporting. Shot comes in, saved by Corrales, and an empty net as well, and I really don't understand that one bit. They're already a man up. Why would you try and play 7 on 5? I don't understand it. You're just crowding the line in there. 6 on 5 should be enough, and that is just, yeah, I don't know. I've already said it, I don't understand it. But they persist with it, and it does seem a bit crowded in there. Japan, as they break through, and that's much better though. And Shinosuke Tokuda, important goal for him, but immediately we see Spain score down the other end, or do they? Too busy watching Tokuda's goal and celebration. And Viran Marsh gets himself a 2-minute suspension, so it's not a goal for the Spaniards because the whistle was blown. So Morash gets himself a 2-minute suspension. That little mess is cleared up. Japan in the lead, 6-5. And they're 2 men up for the moment. And Spain taking out the goalkeeper, playing 5-on-6 now in attack. It's Canellas in the middle. Dani Sarmiento comes in the left-back position at the moment. He will be playing in the centre, number 11. Waiting for the pass, Alex Dushabayev in as well, and right back. So all the changes now for Spain. Rudy Rivera has had enough of what he saw. And not a bad pair of players to bring on as well. Alex Dushabayev and Dani Sarmiento. I think Dani Sarmiento in particular will enjoy the challenge of this Japanese defence. Ball in by Dushabayev. Sarmiento tries to break through, but he loses the ball. The referees are happy with the defending. Ball over the top, and it's saved by Rodrigo Corrales. Well recovered. Good scrambling back by Corrales. And cuts out the goal for Kai. He was going in as well. So just 35 seconds left on the second 2-minute suspension, the one for Viran Morash. Canellas out to Dushabayev. Ball into Aginigalda. He lays it off to the right wing. That's good handball. And it's Ferran Sole. Gets his first of the night. Top scorer of the championship for Spain so far, with 12 goals. Oh, and that one sneaks in off Corrales. He won't be happy with that. But the Japanese don't mind. Dagger Sigurdsson doesn't mind. They have the lead once again. And it's the captain, Hiroki Shida. Not the most powerful shot, but just does enough to get it in. And still, so far so good for Japan. Still in the lead, 7-6. 8 minutes left in this first half. Canellas, Dushabayev goes up, doesn't fancy it. He plays it off to Sarmiento. Good movement in defense, still not giving them any breaks in there. Ball into the line, and that's one way to get through. Give it to the bulldozer, Ulan Aginigalda. He's come across bigger and tougher defenses than this, and that could be an avenue for Spain to go down today. In the backcourt, it's not working out. The wingers, who are usually the top scorers, aren't getting a touch of the ball. So go down route one, so to speak. Stuff it up the jersey of your big line player, and he'll be able to physically outmatch the opponents. Shida in at right back for the meantime. And here he is on the ball. Plays it back inside. Eventually, Tokuda goes back to his position, and Shida tries to break through. Just a free throw called. And Kenya Kashihara, I was going to say he gets it on the way again, but instead we hear the timeout buzzer called by Dagger Sigurdsson as he prepares to give some advice to his Japanese players. He's got the tactics board out. Let's listen in.
All this combination. Hayaku back. So go, clever. No crazy 2 minutes. Keep position, rock that on. Okay. Go here, it's also outside. Cuidado con el 7 y el falla ahora, ¿vale?
An example there of the brilliant defense Japan have posed in this game so far. It's not often you see the likes of Alex Dushabayev not take a shooting opportunity like that. Defense moving very, very well, covering all the spaces, and behind them, Akihito Kai with a wonderful performance in goal so far. Can they keep it up, Japan? That is the big question. Tokuda plays it off. Oh, in-flight opportunity, but he stands inside. That's so unfortunate. Remy Henry Doy converted, but the whistle had already gone. And you won't see why in that angle. Oh, what a beautiful finish that was as well. And Dagger Sigurdsson has a word with the referees. He's not happy about it. And Remy Henry Doy, who plays in France, with what would have been the biggest highlight of the championship for him and Japan so far, but there's still a while to do that. 7 goals apiece here. Ball out to the right is no good. Japan come away with it. And Hiroki Shida celebrating that defensive work as well on his way up court. Well, I don't know, it wasn't because of stepping inside. It looked like the whistle had already gone. Must have been for an attacking foul, but I'll have to look at it from another angle again. Anyway, on with the game, and Tokuda is in with Shida, a 2-man backcourt, 2 men in the line, they get it inside, and there we go, 8-7 Japan. Showing something a bit different in attack there, and it's worked out with Kenya Kasahara getting the ball into the line, and he's a big boy as well. First time we've really seen in a 6-on-6 situation Japan go with 2 line players, and it worked out well. And down the other end, well, that fan's reaction tells you everything. As we see the goal by Kasahara. But Japan not going away here. Dagger Sigurdsson, his master plan, is coming off at the moment. 2 line players once again for Japan. Space for the shot, long range. Oh, and it's deflected onto the hands of Hiroki Matoki. And he spins it past the keeper. Well, that wasn't part of the plan. But when it goes your way, and the in-flight goal off the, or shot off the post rather, but there was a foul and a penalty. Let's look at that one again. Great reaction by Motoki. No angle to play with, but he saw Corrales commit to it early and just spun it past him. And now a penalty for Ferran Sole, the right wing. 1 goal already today. He fakes it and then makes no mistake. Sends Kai the wrong way. Spain back within 1. Kai really committed himself to his right-hand side there. He left most of the goal open for Sole to place it in. We can't criticize him too much. He's had a wonderful first half, as have all of these Japanese players in the team. Exceptional performance so far, really putting it up to the defending European champions. Tokuda waiting in there. Eventually gets his hands on the ball, but it came a bit too late. Keep it moving. Doi Tokuda off the crossbar. Spain take it away. Fast break opportunity. Players to play to in either end, but Alex Dushabayev decides to go alone and gets his first of the day. And we're all square. As we see Raul Entrerios nursing his lip, it looks like he got a cut a few minutes ago. We saw him being treated. So maybe he'll need some stitches at the break or something to stop the blood. He can't come on until then. But at the moment, Spain reacting well to going 2 goals down. They're back level again. What can Japan come up with here? Not much at the moment. They throw the ball away. Fast break opportunity, 4 men, 5 men to choose from, and they make the wrong pass. Japan push it down themselves, options. But they slow it down. And what a waste there for Alex Dushabayev. Had 3 men on the other side to play it into. Decided to go with Fernandez on the left wing. It was the wrong decision. Kuda. He gets a shot off and through the legs of the keeper. And Shinosuke Tokuda with another one. Excellent performance since he's come on for Jin Watanabe. Watanabe himself wasn't doing so bad at right back, but Tokuda, since coming on, 3 goals for him. 3 very, very important goals as well, and Japan have the lead again. Dushabayev, he goes up, and this time doesn't mess around. I was saying a few minutes ago, how it was surprising to see him shirk out of a shooting opportunity. This time, not messing about. He finds the bottom right-hand corner, and we're all square at 10 again. Into the final minute here. An enthralling contest so far. Oh, and he fools the ball and drops it over the head of the keeper. Brilliant. Shinosuke Tokuda, his 4th of the day. And that's the most impressive of them all. He just sold the Spanish defense down the river. Frustrating for Jordi Ribera and Spain, but delight for Japan, who are still holding their own in defense. Scrapping like we haven't seen them do so far in this championship. Second line comes in from the right wing. Shot comes in, save, rebound, into the hands of Japan. Only 2 seconds left, and that will be that for the first half, and it ends with a brilliant goal by Shinosuke Tokuda, followed by a save from Akihito Kai. 2 of the outstanding players in a team full of outstanding performances in that first half. They've really gone above and beyond in this opening 30 minutes. And it's worked out so well for them and their coach Dagur Sigurdsson. He must be absolutely delighted. At the break, Japan 6th place at the Asian Championship last year, being given a wildcard place in this championship due to them hosting the Olympics next year. And they lead the European champions by a goal at the break. And that goal, as I said, my favorite one of the day so far, from Shinosuke Tokuda. And you don't see that happening to the Spanish defense often. The Spanish defense, which basically won the European Championship with their second half performance last year in the final against Sweden, but so far being torn apart by Japan. And in that first half, well, fairly even, of course, as you'd expect from 11-10 at the break. Turnovers, Spain with just a few too many, and very unusual turnovers as well.